here in South Bend, Indiana at the Notre Dame Stadium. Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the Stanford Cardinal and the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. And here comes the to bring you today's intense action as this season continues. And look out, because we've got a great game coming your way. The Cardinals are pretty confident coming into this one, Kirk. It really doesn't appear to be much of a contest.
Well, I think you're right. I think this one's going to be a blowout. Stanford will win this football game on the legs of their running back. He's got that rare combination of power and speed. Look for the offensive line to overpower him up front, and he'll have a big game running the football.
You're 100% correct. Notre Dame is going to have a hard time moving the ball against this attacking defense. I'd be surprised if they scored one touchdown in this game. They're going to lose this one big.
Thanks, guys. Should be an exciting game. Now let's get down to midfield where they're ready for the coin toss. Stanford lines up to kick this one off, and we're just about set to get underway. Kicks it off. Walton takes from the 10. Missed tackle. They'll take over at the 27-yard line. 6 DBs in the lineup. Number 7 drops back to pass. And it's caught. He's been brought down at the 32-yard line. About 5 yards on the screen. Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 32. One man backfield. Under pressure. And he can't make the catch.
Number 3, the intended receiver on the play.
Third and 5. Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Notre Dame comes out with an I formation. Little handoff. There's a flag down. Number 50 brings him down at the 35-yard line.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty, first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Defense lines up in a 4-3. Hand off the counter. Number 48 brings him down for a loss. Well, that play sure didn't work.
Brad, this is a sensational play by the defense. They just charged in there, and they stuffed it.
Second and 13 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. 4-man front by the defense. Drops back to pass. He's in trouble. Grant makes the catch, and he's tackled at the 43-yard line. That's a nice 6-yard gain. It's third down and 7 to go. 6th play of this drive coming up. The Cardinal bring in the nickel package. Back to pass. Looks. He pumps once. And it's incomplete. He just couldn't get to that one.
Well, he looked to be a little excited back there in the pocket. May have rushed things a little bit. Needs to be a little bit more patient, step up, make the throw.
Fourth down and 7 coming up. Ball on their own 43. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Powell calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 15-yard line. They'll go to work at the 15-yard line. They'll bring in their dime package. Lewis drops back. Lets it go. Well, hangs on to it. And down he goes at the 24-yard line. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 24. The Fighting Irish line up with 6 defensive backs. And he's taken down at the 25-yard line. He keeps it and picks up maybe a yard. Third down, less than a yard. Ball on the 25. Carter lines up in the deep back. I formation. Lewis options out. Tackle at the 35-yard line. A big gain on the option.
I'm telling you right now, guys, the defense has to do a better job of keeping an eye on this young man. He shows he has the ability to hurt you.
And this is an offense that can do this to you every now and then.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 35. Lewis comes to the line with 3 wide. Handoff up the middle. He's to the 50. There's a missed tackle. Throws a stiff arm. They'll bring him down at the 42. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a good job by that big offensive line.
No, it really was, Brad. It was also a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
First and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Cardinals come out in the ace formation. Fumbles the ball. Recovers off the offense. They dodged the bullet right there, guys.
Boy, did they. That halfback has got to keep both hands on the football.
Coaches hate it when their running backs fumble the football. They are supposed to have the best hands on the football team.
It's second down, 15 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Penalty marker on the field. Ryan with a takedown at the 46.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 43. Lewis back in the gun. He drops back. He's looking. He throws it. Complete. And he's finally brought down at the 12-yard line. He can provide some excitement.
He sure can. And the thing that makes this play successful is the fact that he's on the same page with his quarterback. Sometimes you see wide receivers that don't have their heads in the game, and they make stupid mistakes.
You're right. Then they complain about not getting the ball.
First and 10. They're threatening inside the 20. The Cardinals come out showing 3 wide. counter. Watson tackles him for a loss on the play.
Instead of running around the defenders, he ran right into them.
I don't think it mattered if he ran left or right or over the top. They just lost the battle up front.
Second down and 12. This is the 8th play of this drive. The Cardinals go with the I formation. On the ground, left side. Collins brings him down at the 10-yard line. A pickup of 4 on the play. Stanford comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Throws it out there. Incomplete pass. He overshot his halfback that time. This should be an easy field goal. It's up. And it is good. Stanford to kick this one off. He can have a return on this one. Number 34 has it at the 5. They'll get the ball here at the 22. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Nice play by the big D lineman. Second and 11. Ball on the 21. The Cardinal line up in a 3-4. Back to pass. Under pressure. Number 48 bats it down. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Third and 11. Ball on the 21. The Cardinal line up with 6 defensive backs. Number 7 back to throw. He fires right. Couldn't haul it in, so the defense gets him to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
Fourth and 11 coming up. Ball on their own 21. Notre Dame ready to pump this one away. Powell fields it to 42. And he got a few yards.
He got more than a few. That was a good return.
Good return and outstanding speed. He almost went all the way that time.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. Carter lines up as a single back. Lewis steps back to pass. Under heavy pressure. And it's caught. Walton with a takedown at the 37. They didn't have much of a chance on that play.
Boy, this defense has a lot of speed. They're all over him by the time he caught the ball.
Second and 7. Ball on the 37. Notre Dame brings in the nickel here. Lewis, back to pass. Looking, rifles it right side. Mason has it, and he's shoved out of bounds at the 21-yard line. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
First and 10, ball on the 21-yard line. The Cardinals line up in an I formation. Lewis gives it up the middle, and they got him for a loss.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty, still first down.
First and long, ball on the 31. Carter alone in the backfield. Carter on the give. He jukes. And he's hammered down. 3 yards there on the play.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and a long way to go. Ball on the 28. Stanford in a 5-wide set. He drops back. Looks. He lets it go. It falls incomplete. I thought he had that one, guys.
Yeah, that guy will make that catch 9 out of 10 times, I guarantee.
Third down and long coming up here. 5th play of this drive coming up. Notre Dame brings in their nickel package. Drops back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Lets it fly. He's at the 20. And down he goes at the 16. Nice pass, but not enough for the first down, and that's going to bring up 4.
I know, yeah, but nice pass and catch. But when you don't convert the first down, it's not as nice as you'd like.
It's 4th down now, 5 yards to go. Ball on the 16-yard line. Number 46 is lined up for the kick. The kick is up. And it's through the upright. Stanford is ready to kick it away. Here's the kick. Walden fields it at the 9. He spins around. They'll start this drive at the 26. Defense lines up. 8 men in the box.
First and 10.
Grant hits it on the inside. Number 48 brings him down at the 35-yard line. 9-yard pickup.
Gain on the play.
It's second down and 1 to go. Ball on their own 35.
35-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. He's under pressure, and he just gets rid of it. I think the pressure forced him to get rid of the ball there, guys.
Yeah, great job here by the defense, getting a good surge up front, getting right into the quarterback's face.
Third and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 35.
35-yard
4-3 defense. Back to pass. He unloads it. Godsey with a catch. Wilson with a takedown. 41. First down on the reception.
That was a nice play there. They knew exactly how much they needed to down, and they didn't try to do anything dangerous or sneaky out there.
First and 10. Ball on the 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Stanford lines up defensively in a 4-3. Brought down at the 47-yard line. A big gain for the halfback.
You know, when we talked to the coach yesterday, he said they were going to run it over, up, and around this defense. Well, here they got a nice gain on the old toss ball.
Now the teams have switched sides, and we're ready for the start of the second quarter. It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Fighting Irish come out in the ace formation. Number 7 drops back to pass. He passes it. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And a great job that time on defense.
Good job here, but let me tell you something. That wideout was left out to dry that time. Woo!
2nd and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Cardinal come out in a 34 defense. And he's tackled at the 47-yard line. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Third and 10. Ball right around midfield. Notre Dame sets up with 4 receivers. Number 7 drops to throw. He's looking. He wants it all going long. And it's incomplete. That looked like a pretty good pass.
Yeah, it was, and it was a catchable ball. Thrown right at him. He just didn't catch it.
Fourth and 10 coming up. Ball on the 47-yard line. Number 17 set to punt. Number 17 punts it, and it's a good one. Powell signals for a fair catch, and it goes into the end zone, down for a touchdown. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Cardinal come out in the shotgun. He drops back. Guns it across the middle. It falls incomplete. Boy, would he like to have that one back.
Yeah, you're right. This offense relies so much on timing, and as you saw there, when their timing gets knocked off, they have a tough time connecting on plays like this.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Stanford comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Drops back to pass. He's looking for his man. Incomplete pass. Underthrown, intended for the wideout. Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 20-yard line. Stanford comes out with 5 receivers. Lets it go. Incomplete. The wide receiver couldn't catch up to that ball.
You know what? No one could have caught up to that. He just misspotted it.
Fourth down and 10. Ball on their own 20. And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. Number 34 calls for the fair catch. And they make the fair catch at the 41. They'll go to work at the 41-yard line. Stanford comes out in a 4-3. They hand it off. Flag down. Tackle at the 43-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15 yards. Touchdown.
Ball on the 42. Three wideouts here. Handoff to the right. Number 47 brings him down at the 36. A good 6 yards there by the fullback. Second and 4. Ball on the 36. Nickel defense. Number 50 brings him down for a loss. Where in the world was he going on that run?
Well, that's a good question. I thought for a while he got his directions messed up.
Third and 8. Ball on the 40. Stanford brings in their nickel package. Number 7 back to throw. He throws it. Grant makes the catch. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Loss of 3. Fourth and 11 coming up. Ball on the 43. Number 17 back to punt. Powell signals for a fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchdown. They'll get the ball here at the 20. Stanford in a 5-wide set. Lewis steps back to pass. Throws it out there. Complete. That was a nice leaping catch.
You know, those passes can be dangerous, too, because the receiver makes himself vulnerable jumping in the air like that.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 28. Lewis has 5 receivers lined up here. Back to back. He's in trouble. He lets it go, and it falls incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 28. Stanford lines up with 3 receivers. Lewis hands off right side. Ryan tackles him for a loss on the play.
Good job there by the defense. They blocked the blitz that time and made it difficult for the linemen up front to pick everybody up.
Fourth down and 3. Ball on their own 47. The Cardinals line up the front. Number 34 calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 37. They'll start this drive at the 37. Notre Dame lines up in a double tight set. Grant takes a handoff. Number 47 with a takedown at the 38-yard line. That'll be a pickup of a yard. Second and 9. Ball on the 38. The Fighting Irish go with the I formation. Number 7 gives it up the middle. Number 38 brings him down at the 42-yard line. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. Stanford comes out in a 4-3. Under pressure, lets it fly. And it's caught. Number 50 with a takedown. 41-yard line. Good pickup on the play-action pass. First and 10. Ball right around midfield. Stanford lines up defensively in a 3-4. They'll run the option. Number 48 brings him down at the 41. A nice pickup of about 8 yards. It's 2nd down and 2 to go. 5th play of this drive coming up. They come out with 4 linebackers. Number 7 tosses to the left side. Branch with a takedown at the 40-yard line. The halfback toss gets them a yard. Third and 1 coming up on this play. This is the 6th play of this drive. Defense lines up. 8 men in the box. Hand it off. Jets that one. And he's taken down at the 39. Pick up of a yard for the tailback. It's 1st and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. 4-3 defense. Grant on the handoff. Number 47 brings him down at the 27.
When you break one like that, you've got to give credit to the offensive line.
First and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. The Cardinal line up in a 3-4. Number 7 back to pass. Looking. He unloads it. Complete. They'll bring him down at the 11. Good play to tight end that time.
Yeah, this is a play that we saw in practice the other day over and over again.
As a coach, you like it when all that practice pays off and your players execute in the game like they did all week in practice. Good job.
It's 1st and 10. They're inside the 20. The Fighting Irish line up in an I formation. Number 7 gives it up the middle. Number 48 with a takedown at the 10-yard line. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
With the carry, 1-yard gain on the play.
They use 4 linebackers. He drops back. He passes it. Ura hangs on to it. He got up in the air and made the catch.
Well, that's all about timing, too, because if he jumped too early, he wouldn't have been able to catch that ball.
They're crowding the line. Drops back to pass. He's looking for his man, and it's complete for the touchdown. Great touchdown right there.
Man, this tight end brought his A game today. He can play.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Our score, Notre Dame 7, Stanford 6. Notre Dame to kick this one off. Johnson and Powell back ready to return. Kicks it off. There's a flag on the play. Kicks it off.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team. The ball will be spotted at the 35-yard line. First down.
They'll take over at the 35. The Cardinal come out going 3 wide. Steps up. Looks. He rolls out to the left. Just throws this one away. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Notre Dame comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Handoff up the middle. Ball's loose. And they fall on the loose ball. What do you think about that last turnover, Kirk?
Way to be heads up out there. That corner just made one heck of a play recovering that fumble.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 31. Defense lines up in a 4-3. A little juke. He's hit and got away. And he's tackled at the 29-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 29. Grant lines up in the deep back. I formation. And down he goes at the 26. He rumbles ahead for about 3 yards there on the option play. Third and 5. Ball on the 26-yard line. The Fighting Irish come out in the ace formation. Let's it go. Tackle at the 4-yard line. That was their first timeout. Looks like they're going to try to power this one in. Number 7 tosses to the left side. He tries to spin. They'll bring him down at the 2. Notre Dame calls a timeout. That was their second timeout. Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. Handoff. Touchdown.
Teams mix it up and give the fullback the ball on goal line situations. If the big bruiser can't get you a couple of yards, you don't deserve to get in.
And he hits the PAT. 1 minute remains in the second quarter. And our score is Notre Dame 14, Stanford 6. Notre Dame to kick. Johnson and Powell set to return. Kicks it off. First and 10. Ball on the 28. Stanford in a 5-wide set. Lewis drops back. Under heavy pressure. Fires a bullet out to the right. Johnson has it. Breaks one. And down he goes at the 41. The Cardinals are going to take a timeout. And they've got 2 remaining. It's first and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Fighting Irish line up in a nickel back. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. It falls incomplete in an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 41. Lewis lines up with 5 wide out. He drops back. He throws it. And it's caught. Brought down at the 27-yard line. The Cardinals call for a timeout. And they'll have 1 timeout left. It's first and 10. Ball on the 27. Lewis has 5 receivers lined up here. Drops back to pass. He's looking. He's going to try and scramble. Throws it out there. Sack tips it away. So he throws it right at the safety there.
Yeah, he was lucky that one wasn't picked off. Excellent job by the defender, that time preventing a score.
So it's second and 10. 5th play of this drive coming up. They'll bring in their dime package. Back to pass. He lets it go. Complete. Number 19 brings him down at the 2. A heck of a play by the receiver.
We talk all the time about the emotions of college football. This play was definitely an emotionally charged play. What a way for the wideout to make a statement in this game.
Lewis drops the throw. Incomplete pass. Guys that caught a break on that one.
Wow, they missed a golden opportunity there. That kid was wide open, and he couldn't get it to him. Ouch.
High formation, looking for 6. Lewis hands off right side, and he's going to lose yards on this one. Nowhere to go on that play.
Boy, you're absolutely right, Brad. This is a great job by the defense in not giving him any room to create anything.
They're going to go for the easy 3 here. It's up, and it's through the upright. Stanford lines up for the kickoff. Short kickoff. Number 34 fields it at the 11. Can't wrap him up. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break. Notre Dame 14, Stanford 9. Notre Dame will be kicking off to start the second half. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Powell fields it at the 3. They'll go to work at the 18-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. Here comes the pressure. Lets it fly. And that one's fallen incomplete. How about that?
He's got to come up with that catch.
You're right, Coach. This is a catch that has to be made. There's really no excuse for dropping that ball.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 18. The Cardinals line up with 3 wide. They hand it off. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Number 19 with a takedown at the 27. 9-yard pickup. Third and 1, all on their own 27. The Fighting Irish line up in a 3-4. Option to the right. Ryan tackles him for a loss on the play. Didn't have the ball on there.
Having ball control is important in football, and 3 and out is what you want to avoid for sure.
Fourth down and 3. Ball on the 25. They line up to punt this one away. Number 34 signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 33. They'll get the ball here at the 33.
On the 33-yard line.
Number 7 with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. He unloads it. And it's caught. Oh, what a hit. A nice completion for the tight end.
Good play here. And the thing that I noticed is that he provides a nice big target out there for the quarterback.
It was a nice pass. Let's watch it again. The Cardinals come out in a 34 defense.
50-yard line.
Tries to juke. He's at the 40. Number 47 brings him down at the 30-yard line. That was a fantastic run by the tailback.
This defense has got to get back to the basics. Just a simple counter play, and they were not ready at all.
I don't know. They're just getting overpowered right now up front.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Cardinal line up in a 3-4. Number 7 drops back to pass. Fires across the middle. Complete. And he's tackled at the 14. And a nice pickup through the air.
I'll tell you what, fellas, I love this kid's throwing ability. He's got a quick release, and he's very accurate.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. The Cardinal put 4 men up front. And down he goes at the 9. He rumbles ahead and picks up about 5.
On the play.
The Cardinal use a 4-man front here. Hand off on the counter. Nice spin move. And he's taken down at the 3. And the counter play gets him the first down.
Runs like this keep them guessing. You got the defense worried about the running game, and that's when you catch them off guard with the shoot through the air. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't pass it. Right here, sweetheart.
They're crowding the line. Didn't get anything.
7 with the carry. No gain on the play.
They put everyone up on the line. Number 7 tosses to the left side. And they hit him in the backfield. And he tried to make something big happen, Coach, and it backfired.
I know. You always try to teach your players never run backwards. I think that kid needs a talking to.
Stanford lines up with 5 defensive backs. Number 7 back to throw. Got him with a catch. Number 47 with a takedown at the 2. And they get 5 yards from that completion. This should be an easy field goal. The kick is up, and it sails through the upright. Notre Dame is ready to kick it away. Powell and Johnson back deep to return. Kicks it deep. Powell fields it in the end zone. Spin move.
Kickoff return 25 yards. Powell on the return.
They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals have 5 receivers on this play. He drops back. He's under pressure. He passes it well. Makes the catch. And he threw that ball in there nicely. Did you see that, Coach?
Yes, I did, Brad, and that was a good pass and a very good game.
Second and less than a yard. Ball on the 35-yard line. The Cardinals set up in the gun. Lewis, back to pass. He rifles it to the left. It's 3rd and inches. Ball on their own 35. Carter is the deep back as they line up in the I. Number 19 brings him down at the 40-yard line. A 5-yard gain.
On the play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40. Stanford comes out with 5 receivers. Lewis steps back to pass, fires a bullet over the middle, and they couldn't hook up on that one. And he overthrew that one badly.
Whoa, the receiver's fast, but he's not that fast.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Stanford comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He's in trouble. Looking, rifles this one out to the left, and it's caught. He's at the 30, to the 20, to the 10, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown. Kirk, what do you have for him?
Well, that catch put the receiver over 100 yards. He's been one of the quarterback's favorite targets all game long.
Let's take another look at that touchdown pass.
Guys, this is a great example of a quarterback with great awareness. Does a good job of scanning the field and getting it to the right target. Nice touchdown.
Drop Back to pass. He's looking for his man, and it falls incomplete. And he couldn't hang on to that ball.
Well, that's frustrating for the quarterback right there because he threw the ball very well. You have to expect your receivers to make that kind of catch.
Stanford ready to kick this one off. Number 34, and Walton deep to return. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Walton takes it from the 6.
That's a good job by the coverage team there, staying in their lanes and not allowing the returner to break free.
They'll take over at the 17.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Stanford lines up defensively in a 4-3. Number 7 with a nice play fake. Lets it go. Number 36 hangs on to it. Gain of 9.
9-yard gain on the play.
Second and 1. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Number 7 comes to the line with 3 wide. He guns it to the left. Complete. And they make the stop at the 40. The wide receiver picks up good yardage that time. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Fighting Irish line up with 4 wideouts. Takes off a tackle. They'll bring him down at the 42. Couple of yards there.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 42-yard line. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. He's at midfield. Spins upfield. Nice gain to the halfback.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counterplay. The blocking was great up front. The tailback was able to get into the open field and do some special things.
First and 10. Fifth play of this drive coming up. The Cardinals line up in a 4-3. Number 7 gives it up the middle. Gets past the tackler. Tackle at the 41-yard line. And a pickup of about 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 41.
On the 41-yard line.
The Cardinal put 4 men up front. Handoff up the middle. He's got away. Albert with a takedown at the 39-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. Third and 1. 7th play of this drive coming up.
39-yard line.
The Fighting Irish go with the I formation. Number 38 brings him down at the 36-yard line. That'll be enough to move the chain.
You know, you can just look at the offensive line and see the surge. And that running back did a good job of reading the blocks to pick up the first down.
Oh, yeah, Kirk. The big uglies are getting it done up front, aren't they?
It's first and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive.
36-yard line.
They're lining up in the 5-2. Back to pass. He throws it, and it's knocked away. One of the big defensive linemen looks like he got a hand on it. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
36-yard line.
Grant lines up as a single back. Number 7 gives it up the middle. Number 50 with a takedown at the 34. So the halfback gets only 2 on the draw play. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. 10th play of this drive coming up. The Cardinal bring in their dime package. Number 7 drops back to pass. He steps up, looks, throws it out there. Number 47 brings it back at the 15-yard line.
Long game gives them a first down, Coach. A first down and a nice pass play. Knowing you can convert on 3rd and long will open up your offense a little bit more on 1st and 2nd. Let's see what they do from here.
1st and 10. 11th play of this drive coming up. Notre Dame goes with the ace set here. Number 7 off the fake. Battle has it, and he's stopped behind the line. Loss of about 2. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Our score in this one, Notre Dame 17, Stanford 15. And we're ready to start quarter number 4. 2nd down and 12. This is the 12th play of this drive. Defense lines up. 8 men in the box. Number 7 drops to throw. He lets it go. And it's caught for the touchdown. And did that
All about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
And he hits the PAT. Notre Dame kick this one off. Johnson and Howell back to return. He kicks it off. Howell fields it in the end zone. They'll go to work at the 20. Lewis has 4 receivers lined up here. He drops back. Under pressure, rolls to the right, and he throws it away. I think he was feeling a lot of pressure there, guys.
Ha! I'll tell you what, he's lucky he got rid of that ball when he did, because they were coming.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20. They come out with 4 wide out. Drops back to pass. He's looking. He fires left side. Howell with a catch. The wideout comes up with a spectacular play.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, I put a big circle around that play so I can remember to call that one again. Good call.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41. The Cardinal has 5 receivers on this play. Back to pass. Lets it fly. Knocked out of bounds at the 12-yard line.
And with that last pass, Coach, this quarterback's gone over 300 yards for the game.
A very impressive performance indeed.
It's 1st and 10. We'll see what they can do in the red zone. Carter alone in the backfield. He drops back. He unloads it. And it's caught. Watson with a takedown at the 4. A good play to the tight end that time.
Yeah, and this is a play that we saw in practice the other day over and over again.
And as a coach, you like it when all that practice pays off and your players execute in the game like they did all week in practice. Good job.
Let's see if they can punch this one in. Lewis gives it up the middle, and he's going to lose yards on this one. No gain. Stanford lines up in a goal line set. Lewis gives it up the middle, and it pays off. Touchdown. Looks like that one caught him by surprise.
I think they're expecting the ball to go to the halfback, not the fullback. That's a great call.
Let's look at that one again. And he tacks on the extra point. Better than 8 minutes of play left in this ball game. And our score, Stanford 22, Notre Dame 24. Stanford is ready to kick it away. Number 34, and Walton back ready to return. He sends this one deep. Walton fields it in the end zone. And the coverage team was all over that receiver. They'll get the ball here at the 15. Notre Dame comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Number 7, back to pass. Under heavy pressure. Rifles it over the middle. Campbell makes the catch. Not a bad little play there.
Yeah, this is a nice job by the quarterback reading the coverage and delivering a very catchable ball and allowing his receiver to come up with a nice game.
First and 10. Ball on their own 25. The Fighting Irish come out in the ace formation. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. Good penetration by the defense there as they tackle him for a loss. Second down and 12. Ball on their own 23. 4-man front by the defense. Jets a tackle. Gordon brings him down at the 31-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Third and 4. Ball on the 31-yard line. The Cardinal line up in a 3-4. Drops back to pass. He passes it. Complete. Number 50 with a takedown at the 45.
I like to say one thing. The reason they were able to get something on this play is the fact that the quarterback had time to get rid of the football.
Good job up front by the offensive line, and don't forget the nice play by the running back as well.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. 4-3 defense. Back to pass. Here comes the pressure. And it's caught. Wilson brings him down at the 39-yard line. It's first and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. They use 4 linebackers. Number 7 with a nice play fake. He's looking for his man. Number 29 knocks it away. And that will stop the clock.
Yeah, Brad, that doesn't make too much sense to me. You got the lead. Just run the football. Keep the clock running.
Second and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive.
39-yard line.
The Cardinals come out in a 4-3. And they hit him in the backfield. He didn't really have a chance on that play.
Boy, guys, how about the defense on this play? They sniffed that play out from the start.
It's 3rd down and 11 to go. This is the 8th play of this drive. The Fighting Irish line up with 3 wide. He drops back. Looking, lets it go. Complete, brought down at the 31. And a nice catch by the wideout that time. Fourth and 2, ball on the 31-yard line. They're going to try a long field goal here. It's up. And it's wide right. No good. They'll start this drive at the 31-yard line. Lewis comes to the line with 3 wide. Lewis back to throw. He scrambles. He throws it. Incomplete. The wideout unable to catch that pass.
Wells, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 31. Lewis with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Throws it out there. Incomplete pass. And he misses his wide receiver there.
Yeah, you're right. This is an area that he's worked so hard to improve since day one. The accuracy of his throws. He's improved, but as you can see, he's upset here with himself.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 31. Lewis comes to the line with 3 wide. Lewis drops back. He lets it go. Pierce hangs on to it. Watson with a takedown at the 44. Oh, my. What do you think of that one, Kirk?
Boy, I tell you what, the quarterback delivered a perfect pass on that play and gave them more than enough for the first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Cardinal set up in the gun. Back to pass. Lets it fly. And it's caught. And they make the stop at the 31. A nice pass play there.
Let me tell you, the reason why this play worked was the fact that the defense didn't do a good job of knocking the wide receiver off his route. You got to jam him at the line and throw their timing on.
It's 1st and 10. 5th play of this drive coming up. Carter lines up as a single back. Lewis gives it up the middle. And down he goes at the 27-yard line. He picks up 4 yards on the carry.
On the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 27-yard line. The Cardinals come out showing 3 wide. Lewis gives up the middle. Little shake and bake move. And he's taken down at the 16-yard line. And the fullback made him pay big time on that little run.
Little. There was nothing little about that run, my friend.
No joke. He busted through there for some nice yardage.
1st and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. Lewis with 3 wide receivers. He unloads it. Complete. And they push him out at the 5-yard line.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty, still first down.
First and long. Ball on the 26-yard line. Stanford comes out with 5 receivers. Lewis drops the throw. Looks. He passes it. And it's caught. And down he goes at the 13-yard line. Not a bad play there.
Not at all. If this wideout can continue to make plays like this, allowing them to spread the ball around, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
Lewis, back to pass. He's looking. He's looking for his man, and he's got it for the touchdown. And that's the 2nd time today these guys have been able to hook up for the score.
Boy, he really looks comfortable in that end zone, doesn't he?
Let's look at that one again. Kirk, why was he so...
Well, Brad, as we're going to see right here, anytime a defense blitzes, they take a chance of getting beat deep with single coverage.
Carter on the give. He jukes it with a stiff arm. And he's taken down at the 3.
Great stop there by the defense, stopping that run.
Yeah, you know, you just gave up a touchdown, and you know they're going to go for 2. Great job of recovering and not allowing them to get that extra 2 points.
Stanford to kick. Kicks it off. Walton fields it at the 9. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28. Defense lines up in a 4-3. Number 7 still has it. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. What happened there, Kirk?
Well, as a quarterback, you usually want to put the ball in front of the receiver so he can catch it in stride. Here he just put it a little bit too far in front.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 28. The Fighting Irish with 4 receivers. Number 7 steps back to pass. Looking. He throws it. And it's knocked down. Great defensive effort that time.
Did you see how that safety played that ball? That was a beautiful play.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on their own 28. Grant alone in the backfield. He drops back. Throws it out there. Number 18 has it. Wide receiver picks up good yards that time. Drops back to pass. He lets it go. Complete. They'll bring him down at the 48-yard line. A decent gain on the pass.
Yo, Kirk, good job by the quarterback here reading this play.
Yeah, the defense came with a blitz, and you're right. Great job by this young quarterback of recognizing the coverage and spotting the open man.
And the corner got in there and broke that one up.
Ball's incomplete. Number 29 on the cover.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. 6th play of this drive coming up. Defense lines up in a 3-4. Number 7 gives it up the middle. And down he goes. At the 38. Great run by the tailback.
That play, the defense looked a little overmatched there. They just got swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
Number 7 back to throw. Looks. Lets it fly. And he's caught. And he's tackled at the 34.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty, still first down.
It's first and a mile. Ball on the 48-yard line.
48-yard line.
The defense lines up with 6 DBs. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. How did they get so much pressure on that play?
Well, the reason is simple. The D-line just beat the O-line off the snap. Easy.
They throw a flag. Godsey with a catch.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty, still second down.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 37-yard line.
37-yard line.
Grant lines up as a single back. Back to Pat. Steps up. He unloads it. Number 18 makes the catch. Tackle at the 49-yard line. And a nice catch by the wideout that time.
They like to run this fast-paced kind of offense.
Yeah, and sometimes you get the defense to panic and waste a timeout.
He drops back. He's under pressure. He passes it. Campbell hangs on to it. Inside the 20. And they finally bring him down. The 8-yard line. What do you think about this play?
Well, Brad, a couple of reasons why this play was such a great play. Number one, the ball right in the money and allow the receiver to catch the ball on the run and continue to move forward for extra yards.
Drops back to pass. He's looking for his man. Number 18 has it. That last pass was good for maybe 5 yards.
5-yard gain on the play.
Back to Pat. He's in trouble. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Man, he had to get rid of that ball in a hurry.
You know, it seems like he's allowing the defense right now to control him by throwing bad passes under pressure. What he needs to do is make some plays and start controlling the defense instead.
Notre Dame goes with the ace set here. Grant takes the handoff, and he's stopped behind the line.
That time they came with the blitz and caused enough confusion up front, they were able to get to him.
Notre Dame takes a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. The Cardinal use a 4-man front here. He drops back. Under pressure. Lets it go. Interception. What an interception. That couldn't have come at a better time for the defense.
And it couldn't have come at a worse time for the other guys. This turnover might be the decider.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 20. The Cardinal come to the line with their jumbo packet. Carter on the handoff. Loses the football. Recovers a loose ball. And they make the stop at the 22.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty, still first down.
The defense calls a timeout. And now they've only got 1 remaining. First and long. Ball on their own 10. The Cardinals go with the I formation. They'll throw the flag. Hilliard brings him down at the 11-yard line.
Holding on the offense. That's the distance from the spot to the foul. Still first down.
Notre Dame calls a timeout, and that was their last timeout. It's first and a mile. Ball on the 5. The Cardinals line up in a goal line formation. Handoff. Watson with a takedown at the 11-yard line. A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there. It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 11. Carter is the deep back as they line up in the I. Handoff up the middle. Number 92 brings him down at the 12-yard line. And they're going to play keep away and work this clock. It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
This is just a tough loss to take. Notre Dame has got to be heartbroken to lose such a close game as this one was. They came in as huge underdogs, but they played their hearts out and almost came away with the big upset.
Thanks for watching this game of NCAA Football 2003. The final count in this one, Stanford 28. Notre Dame, 24. Our thanks go out to everyone here at EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler for Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso, signing off. Until next time, so long, everybody.